I used to wake up dreading the silence in my house. Now the silence feels like freedom. And in this video, I want to show you how being alone after 50 can actually become one of the most powerful seasons of your life. Not something to fear or fix, but something to embrace. Because when you stop seeing solitude as a punishment, it starts to feel like home. Hi, I'm Michelle, and welcome to Solo in the Pines. This channel is where I share cinematic stories about solitude, slow living, and rediscovering yourself later in life. If you've ever felt like you're starting over or like the world has gone quiet, I want you to know that you're not alone. Today, I'm sharing what I've learned about the quiet freedom that comes with being alone after 50 and why it's not the end of anything. It's the beginning of everything. There is a difference between being alone and being at peace. I didn't learn that until life got quiet. When the noise fell away, the expectations, the pressure, the assumptions about how my life should look, I finally heard myself again. No one else deciding how I spend my mornings. No one else choosing how I decorate my home. No one else telling me who I should be at this age. For the first time, my life finally feels like mine. So let me say this loud and clear. You are not behind, you are not less than, and you are not missing anything. You are stepping into a chapter where you get to choose every moment of your life intentionally, without apology. The best part about solitude? You get to build a life that actually feels like you. You get to slow down. You get to heal things you never had time to heal. Peace stops being something you hope for and becomes something you create. You start enjoying your own company. You realize your home isn't empty, it's yours. Your future isn't uncertain, it's wide open. There is a wild and powerful freedom in not waiting for someone else to start living. Here's the flip that nobody tells you. When you stop apologizing for choosing peace, life gets really, really good. You stop clinging to relationships that drain you. You stop chasing people who don't value you. You stop measuring your life by who stays and start celebrating who you've become. Alone doesn't mean lonely. Alone means limitless. I've learned that solitude is like a muscle. At first, it aches and you doubt your strength. You question if you can do life on your own. But the more you practice it, the stronger and lighter you feel. Being alone forces you to meet the real you, not the version shaped for someone else's comfort. You rediscover your creativity. You follow joy instead of obligation. You learn that needing someone isn't the same as choosing someone. And one day, you wake up and realize you haven't lost anything. You've finally arrived. And maybe that's the greatest freedom of all. Realizing that happiness doesn't have to be loud to be real. It can live quietly in small, ordinary moments. In a walk, a meal, a sunrise, you don't have to share to appreciate. If your life looks different than you expected, that's not failure. It's freedom wearing a different outfit. You get to write a story that nobody else has written. So here's what I want you to know. You are strong, you are capable, and you are building a beautiful life exactly as you are. And if you ever forget that, you can come back here. We build peace together. The more time I spend alone, the more I realize this chapter isn't just about peace. It's about becoming. When life slows down, you start hearing the quiet parts of yourself that always knew what you needed. The ideas that got buried under noise. The dreams you said were too late. They're still here, waiting for space and for you. So yes, peace is beautiful, but it's also the doorway. Beyond it is everything you were meant to do next. The truth is, this quiet life isn't the backup plan. It's the one that finally fits. You don't have to rush anymore. You don't have to prove anything. This, right here, can be enough. And from enough, everything good begins. In the stillness, life whispers what it tried to tell you all along. You were never waiting for someone else to begin. I'll leave a playlist here full of nature, calm, and empowering solitude for you. You deserve a life that feels peaceful, and you are absolutely allowed to choose yourself. If this video spoke to your heart, please give it a like. It truly helps more people find this message. Subscribe if you're building a peaceful, intentional life right here among the pines. And if you know someone who's walking their own quiet path right now, share this video with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear today. Here in the snow, I'm reminded alone isn't empty. It's full of moments like this. Stay a while among the pines.